In this video, I am going to show you how to draw and edit lines. So let's get going. Okay, in Vectorworks, lines are sort of the basic building block of any object. Okay, so they're the simplest things to draw. So let's take a look. We come over here. We start by clicking on the line tool, and then all you need to do, if you just want to draw a line, you click once, you drag where you need it to go, and you click again. There you have a line. And that's just if you just want to have a line, there it is. But in Vectorworks, you'll soon find out, if you don't know already, that you can be very, very precise with your lines. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to hit the delete button on my keyboard. And I'm going to start a line right here, and there's a couple different ways to edit that line. Let's say I want to have a line and I want it to be 6 inches long, exactly 6 inches long. I'll start, and you see how right below in the blue box there's an L and an A. That's for length and angle. So if I want to come here and I want to make this line 6 inches, I'll just type 6 inches, enter, enter. And there, right there, I have a 6-inch line. If I come over here to the object info palette, there we have 6 inches and angle 0. Excuse me. Let's say once I get the line drawn, I need to make it 3 inches. Come over here to the object info palette, 3 inches, and there my line is 3 inches. Let's say I want to make sure I have the line at a 45-degree angle. If I want to change this, I can change 45 degrees, enter, and now my line is at a 45-degree angle. It's really quite simple. I'm going to delete this. Now if I want to draw a line and I select it, and I can come up here to the mode bar, and there are a couple modes that you want to know about. The first is what you usually use, and that is the default in Vectorworks, is the unconstrained line mode. I would just leave it there for most of the things you want to do. Let's just leave it there. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to start, and you see how I'm not really trying to drag it up or down, that it stays in the horizontal. I'm going to start dragging it down, and you're going to see it's going to lock into different angles. It locks in at 30, 45, another essentially every 15 degrees it locks in. And I can change it real easy, but it's sort of, if you want to draw lines like that, it works pretty nice. Now if I would come over here and change it to constrained line mode, now I can't draw. I can only draw in those 15-degree increments. So again, you may need that for a certain drawing or certain project that you're working on, but usually you don't. So I'm going to draw that. I'm going to come back and no, I'm going to change it to the unconstrained. Another thing, if you want, once you start a line, you can hold down the shift key, and then that will it locks you in horizontal, or it locks you in vertical, or it locks you in one of the angles. So it really that's pretty useful in itself right there. So that pretty much is drawing lines, drawing single lines. Really not that difficult. Again, you can edit it when you're drawing it. You can edit it in the object info palette, and that's how you start drawing lines. Happy drafting.